Hi everyone, Stefan here. I'm going to play another training game. I'm white again. Yesterday I played against the King's Indian. Let me just see if everything's okay. Yesterday I played against the King's Indian for the first time and I didn't really enjoy it. To be honest, I didn't enjoy it that much. Oh, okay. This is called the Two Knights or the Mexican or something like that, or the Portuguese. I'm not even sure. I don't know what to do against this. I've never seen it, I've never studied it, and this is going to be fun. I'm completely out of prep on move 3. Okay, d5 should be the principled move, or at least I'm tempted to play d5, but I'm assuming d5 is some sort of main line and the critical move. So the other candidates are obviously e3 and knight f3. I like e3, because I want to keep my dark squared bishop influencing, well, the a1, h8 diagonal if I can. Knight f3 is also sensible, but I'm guessing he can play d5 himself. In which case I will want to have played e3 already, so I'm going to play e3. And from here on I'm going to try to play quicker. I just have no idea what to do against this. Okay, so e5? Isn't d5 stronger now? I don't know. Should I allow him to just break my center by playing knight f3? Or I can simply play knight c3. He wants to play bishop b4 and we are going to go into a sort of nimzo, I'm guessing. So I could play knight f3, ed, bishop b4, bishop d2, or I could play knight c3, bishop b4, a3, bishop c, bc, and allow my pawns to be doubled. Or I could play d5, and I'm assuming knight e7, g6. But I don't know. I'm kind of afraid of bishop b4. So I'm going to stick to knight f3. I don't want to overcommit with d5. If he wants to open up and trade, then fine. I will have a strong center if he takes on d4. If bishop b4, I'm playing bishop d2. I don't want to allow... okay, this I love. Because now I'm controlling the e4 square. Or I'm not going to have problems because he is controlling the e4 square and bishop b4 does absolutely nothing. So this is just great. This I like, and actually my bishop is going to be an amazing piece. So if I'm given the opportunity at some point, I'm going to play d5. If not, my bishop is great on a3 as well. It can be traded off. Yeah, this does nothing. I can just play a3. Bishop b4 is definitely a bad move. And now I take with the bishop because I want my knight on c3. Again, this does nothing. If he wants, he can develop my pieces. He's playing quickly and he's not playing well at this point. I think I have all the advantages in the position. That being said, yesterday I was playing with 30 seconds on the clock against a player who played very quickly. And it didn't go so well. I ended up drawing. Now he wants to break my center and that's fine. He should be playing for c5. I wonder if I could play a sort of weird French position with c5. But I don't think so. I think I can just take on d5. Take on d5, play queen c2. Threatening the e4 pawn so that he doesn't have time for c5, and then maybe castles queenside. Or I could play queen c2, and after he plays c5, I could play cd5, and against knight d5, I could play knight e4. That also seems fine. I like queen c2. It's the most logical developing move, preparing castling queenside. not allowing c5, and if he wants to play dc, this was the only sensible waiting move I had, and he should be playing dc, really. Well, maybe not, maybe I can just throw in... Okay, he plays c6. Now I'm assuming he's going to take with the pawn, because if he doesn't, and if he doesn't play c5, then my center is better. Perhaps I should have taken cd5 when I had the chance. Because now I'm playing for f3. I could also consider cd now, that he has committed his c pawn to moving twice. So cd, cd, and I have bishop b5 with tempo. He plays bishop d7, I castle, and I'm left with my bad bishop. I don't want to do that. I want to play bishop e2. Maybe castle queenside and play f3. Or I can start with f3 first. No, I'm playing bishop e2. If he takes on c4, I'm playing knight e4. And if he castles kingside, I think I'm going to play f3 straight away, play this like a French. Okay, maybe castle first. I don't know which side. But let's start with f3. Let's start with f3. And if he takes, I'm taking with the g-pawn, definitely. I mean, this is risky, but I think positionally it has to be correct. I have to be undermining his center. That has to be the correct way to go, and also seems kind of aggressive because he's going to have to put up with pressure on the g file, unless he wants to give up a pawn or play something like bishop f5. And again, if he plays bishop f5, I just play fe, and if... yeah, okay, he takes. Now I love my position. He plays bishop f5 now. Well, what's wrong with e4? Isn't it just a free tempo? e4, d, fe. e4, d, fe. Bishop g6. Castles queenside. I'm playing e4, I don't care. I know that what I'm doing seems risky, but once I get my bishop to d3 and my rooks to g1 and maybe f1 or g3 and g1, it's going to seem less risky. I don't know what to do about my d4 pawn, but I'm thinking I can simply castle queenside, and if queen d4 there has to be something. I'd be really surprised if I had nothing after queen takes d4. But I can also just play bishop e3. See, now if he plays bishop g6, he wants to check me on h4. Is that worth a piece? I don't think so. Because he has knight g4 later. Yeah, but I'm going away. I don't think that's enough. I'll just move towards the queen side safely, and if he plays knight g4, I'm going to take it. This I'm going to run away from. I don't think he has enough. Or actually, I'm sure he doesn't have enough. I have the bishop pair for knight and pawn. And I don't know whose king is less safe. My king seems ridiculous, but I wouldn't say his king is safe. I love my knight on c3 because it's covering all the key squares. Everything is protected. I don't have a single undefended piece. And I'm not sure I should play b3, king b2, because that leaves the dark squares weak. But king b1 and king a2 seems perfect. I don't think he should have given up his piece. I think bishop g6 was, although weird, and I mean he allowed the tempo with bishop f5, so why did he play bishop f5? But giving up his bishop surely makes no sense. I don't get it. If I take with the king, he has queen f4 and then rook d8, so I'm just taking with the queen. So he doesn't have rook d8 and he doesn't have queen f4. Okay, this I'm going to take. He's attacking my rook. He's attacking the pawn. Should I defend both? I should. I don't see why I would give up some material if I don't have to. I'm gonna play rook f1. And if he plays knight f5, I'm going to play bishop d3. And if he plays anything else, I'm going to play bishop d3 anyway, so that I can connect my rooks. He just decided to give up everything because he knows his sacrifice is bad, so why not? I'm going to say that this is a winning position, even though I often exaggerate, but this is too much material. This is a whole rook up, I think. Yeah, a whole rook for pawn actually. Okay, I don't know what he's playing for. I'm actually threatening to play f6. I don't even have to play bishop d3, I can just play f6. And if gf6, then bishop d3, and boom. I don't know, it's a sad position for him. He cannot play rook d8, he cannot move his knight. He should probably play something like b5, try and complicate. Wow, he takes. Wow. Okay, I'm going to win that piece. Bishop d3, rook d8, bishop e4, rook d2, king d2. Bishop d3, yeah, he has nothing. He doesn't have time for rook d8. Okay. Now it's surely winning. Now it's two pieces. I don't know. I don't think he's playing like a 2100 on Lichess. Not that that's a strong rating. My rating is 2200 on Lichess. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's like 1900 FIDE, I think. So I should be playing better than this, and my rating should be higher since I'm 2000 and something. I'm guessing 2100 is like 1700 FIDE or 16, 17, I'm not sure. But he should not be giving up pieces like this. It's obvious that rook d8 doesn't work because I'm attacking his queen. This is that doesn't get more basic than this. What do I take with? I probably take with the bishop so that he cannot pin me. Or, well, should we tempt him? Ah, no, I don't have bishop h7 because my rook is blocking. I'm just going to take with the bishop. I want to keep my rooks connected. Okay, he could have taken on c4 with check, which I wouldn't have minded. Or actually, I would have minded it a lot. Queen c4 check actually wins my rook. Jesus. Okay, this was stupid. Okay, I just blundered queen c4 check. I'm actually losing after that. I could be losing after that. Okay. Jesus. Okay, now Yeah. My stupid comments about a winning position and I blunder it away in one move. Luckily for me, he is still playing too quickly. I don't believe that I managed to lose that game. It's actually... Wait, let's have a look at that in just a second. So queen takes c4, king b1, queen takes, king here. Okay, I'm still a piece up. But it's a piece for 3 pawns, and that's definitely not clear. Okay, let's just finally bring this rook into play. And let's threaten some stuff. Let's go queen f2, and after queen... He has to play queen e7, I'm guessing. I think I'll just trade everything off and go into the endgame. So queen takes, rook takes, king takes, pawn takes, bishop takes. That's a bishop up, but that's not enough. I would like to do that. Maybe it is enough. What's the cleanest way? Rook f7, queen f7, queen f7, rook f7, king f7, cb5, cb5, bishop b5. The endgame is bishop up. He has g and h. I have a, b, h, and he has a weak a7 pawn. That should be enough to win. I'm going for that. I don't want to allow any tricks. This seems to be the cleanest way. I blundered once, and I'm just going to make sure I don't blunder again. I read it in some book that if you can see a simplification, then you shouldn't be ashamed to do that. And I think this is a great example of that. It's obviously a winning endgame. I have a 2-to-1 with an extra bishop, so I shouldn't have any trouble keeping these two controlled. And I'm also offering a rook trade, which he has to react to. And if he declines it, my rook is coming to d7. Yeah, and now he resigns. Okay, this blunder, bishop f5. This is insane. Look at this. Okay, rook f5, bishop f5. Am I even better? Almost not even better. -6. Wow. Okay. And then lose the bishop as well. What's wrong with me? So I would have to do this. And after this, I have to play here. This is... Queen takes c4 is just weird. Okay, let's... I want to have a look at the opening because I have no idea what to do against it. Mexican defense. Okay, I think this is the Two Knights Tango. Wait, I'm just typing in the chat because they're talking about Queen c4. Okay, he says he he pre-moved rook e8. Okay, in any case, the Mexican defense. Knight f3, e3 no games. Okay. d5 is not the correct move. Knight f3 is the correct move. Is e3 bad? e3 is not bad. Wow, he actually knows e5. Now d5 should be the best move. I played knight f3. He played bishop b4. I played bishop d... Or, this is what I thought. Okay, knight fd2, here, here, here. Okay, I should be slightly better. Bishop e2. Wait, let's have a look at this position instead of queen c2 taking here. And then queen c2. Where he probably has to take. Okay, pawn takes probably. But queen c2 first, and now... Here, here, here. F3 black is better. Why is black better? Okay, queen d4 makes no sense, but why is black better here? I would always take white. I think most people would take white. What's wrong with bishop e3? Oh, he has knight f5 in the end. Okay, I have to defend with the queen then. He starts opening things up. Let's say I take this. Okay. I didn't see tactics in this position. Okay. And then bishop c4. Okay, I'm going to study this. If I'm going to play d4, c4, then I need to know this, and I have no idea about it. So this game is a good thing. I'm going to study this Mexican thing now. Thank you for watching. Sorry for bishop c4. Stay tuned for more chess. Bye bye.